Again, if you have questions, feel free to ask. You can send them to the chat, or you can hit me up on the mic. Either way doesn't work. Hope you can all hear. Reach up, and we're just gonna TikTok side to side. Side to side, looking good. And then a nice forward fold. Keep your knees bent, hang your head, walk your hands to the right. We're gonna reach to the right, get the side body, and then to the left. Good. Keep going. Stretches. Gonna come down into a nice wide squat, and we're gonna start to stretch down and up. Really squeeze the glutes on the way up. Get a nice in the adductors. Squeeze on the way up. We're gonna hold at the bottom here, and you're just gonna drop a shoulder. So good stretches through the back. You can take your time here. You can just map it with your breathing. In and out, prepare the body for work. Good, and then you're gonna stay in this same second position and move into a nice low squat. All right, so a nice lunge here, work through this hip, this adductor, try to strengthen and lengthen that leg. And then by using your hands, you can help press up and try the other side. You're gonna get as low as you can get, right? It might be different every day, no problem. Nice little stretch through this adductor. Back up to center. Nice forward fold, press the chest towards the thighs, pull up on the knees, keep them slightly bent if you need to, and roll yourself up. Good, just a few things here with the legs, so you can go out, the abs, and then rotate. So come on out to the side, and then stand up straight. Good. One more each side. Perfect. We are going to start. I will give you modifications as we go. All right, we're going to start with fake jump ropes, because every Tuesday should start with fake jump ropes. So you're just going to have your jump rope in your hand, and you're going to jump, right? You can go side to side. You can jump up and down, just little baby jump ropes. Again, just to move your feet. If you have a cha-cha in you, cha-cha away, whatever works. Jumping, little jumps, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, you're going to go into plank jacks. You can stick with the jumping jacks that we have been doing. If you want to amp it up, you're going to get into a nice deep plank, and you're going to jump side to side. All right. You can also stay in the plank and tap it out, just like you do with the jumping jacks. Completely up to you. You can mix it up. You have 10 more seconds of whatever you're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk your hands back to your feet. Squeeze your glutes and stand on up. We're back to our fake jump ropes. So be sure you get your arms in there. It's a nice little shoulder workout. 3, 2, 1. You're jump roping. You're jump roping. Land like a ninja, right? So absorb the energy through the ankles and the knees and the hips. You shouldn't hear a sound. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Keep it going. You can start to tap it out, boxer style if you want. 3, 2, 1, rest. Then you can go back into your plank jacks or your jumping jacks, right? You want to stay upright, here you are. If you want to go a little more intense, you're gonna go here. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Good. Walk your hands back to your legs. Squeeze your glutes and stand up. Back to our fake jump ropes. 3, 2, 1, go. Jump, jump, jump. All right, just getting our heart rate up a little bit, getting the blood flowing through the body. Jump roping, jump roping, jump roping. Maybe you throw in some crosses, who knows? Whatever your version of jump roping is. 3, 2, 1. Good. Plank jacks. Find your position. Your shoulders are right above your wrists. And here we go. Jump or step. Weave those legs together when they come in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk your hands back. Please stand up. One more of each, and then you get a nice break. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Big jump ropes. Jump, jump, jump. Right, tap it out, tap it out. If you like, just keep moving. Moving the body. Last 5 seconds. Stay with it. And rest. Here's your final jacking exercise, whatever that means for you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and in, out and in. Get full range of motion. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk your hands back. This is your big break. Take off a layer. Prepare for your next Tabata, which is high knees and butt kicks. So you have an high impact way of doing those and a low impact way. We can play around with both.
Good.
Good, good, great. You have 30 seconds, so just shake it off. Grab a little bit more coffee.
Good kitty. Dave, come say hi. Davey. Oh, what? Here's Davey.
Dave.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Dave. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna start. We got high knees coming. You can march them, you can step them, you can run them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step like this, right? This is your level 1. If you want to run them, you can run them. Pull in those abs. Knees are getting as high as your hips. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, you're going to go into butt kicks. Again, you can do the same deal. Step them, right? Your heels are going to go to your butt, or you can run them. Your call. Stand up nice and straight. Shoulders are above the hips. Here we go. Again, just a little cardio. You need to modify. We just want to get your heart rate up and your body warm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to your high knees. 3, 2, 1. Again, you can march them, right? Use those abs nice and fast. Have a good pace to it, right? You're marching, or you can go into your high knees. This is definitely higher impact. It's completely up to you, whatever your body needs this morning. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Back to your butt kicks. 3, 2, 1. You can walk them, right? Good pace though. You want to press your pace, or you can run them. Again, shoulders are above the hips. Stretch out those quads. Keep your knees bent. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. We're halfway through the round. We have 2 more of each coming. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you want, you can hold your hands up here. Much harder. Behind your head. Also difficult, right? Or you can just use them right here as targets for your knees. Whatever you're thinking. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. And your butt kicks are coming. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep the knees bent. Keep the knees bent. Shoulders are back. Abs are engaged. Weave those guys together. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. 1 more of each. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive those knees up. Either step them up or run them up, but either way, those knees are getting high. Getting high, getting high. Use those abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Butt kicks coming. 3, 2, 1. Good, keep it going. Pull them back, pull them back. Keep your breath. You have 8 seconds. Nice break after this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here's your break. We're gonna do sumo squats into a curtsy lunge, followed by side lunges. 3 rounds, 30 seconds of those 2 exercises. So again, grab a drink, take off a layer. You can use weights here if you want. You don't have to. Everyone get a nice deep breath in, exhale. Sorry, I'm just playing around. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with a sumo squat. So your sumo here, squat down, then take this right leg, swing it behind. Sumo squat, take the left leg, swing it behind. Sumo squat, right leg. Good. You can go as fast, as slow as you want. You're just looking for some depth on these squats. Good. You have time for this one. Good, take a small break. You got 10 seconds off, kick it out. We're gonna go into side lunges. So this time, we typically go to the right for a few, the left for a few. We're just gonna alternate, right and left. Really work the balance, keep the knees bent. Here we go, take a step out, lunge, then we're going to the left. Lunge, good. To the right, to the left. If you don't have weights, you can look to touch the floor and reach up in the center. If you have weights, you can do the same thing, just with weights in your hand. All right, so your rest is in the center as you stand all the way up. You have time for 1 more. Good, here's your rest. Again, if you want to use weights, you can use weights for your sumo squats and your side lunges. It's gonna look like this. Sumo squats, wide feet. Squat and curtsy, and curtsy. Now you can squat and curtsy, squat and curtsy. Up to you. And curtsy, squat and curtsy. Good. Squat and curtsy, squat and curtsy, squat and curtsy. 1 more. Squat and curtsy. Good. Side lunges are going to start with your feet together. A nice bend in the knees, right? We want to be kind to our joints. 3, 2, 1. Reach down, press up. Reach down, press up. Nice big step to the side. Knee goes over the toe. Chest stays up. Shoulders are back. Abs are engaged. Last 10 seconds. Good, 1 more to each side. 3, 2, 1. Squat and curtsy. Good. Squat, curtsy. Add the fly if you'd like. You can also just keep the weights right here, or you don't have to use any weights at all. Chest stays up. Don't fold in the back, right? Everything stays up. That's why the abs are working so hard here. 1 more each side. And there's your rest. Good. We're doing the side lunges with a press. 3, 2, 1. Reach down, press up. Reach down, press up. Looking good, I'm sure. Buns and the adductors, those inner thighs. The shoulders might be getting a little warm too. The presses and the flies. 3, 2, and 1. Here's your rest. We're gonna go into rows and launchers. Grab some water and I'll explain what these are. You can stay upright for rows, right? Which looks like this. The belly's engaged. I'm gonna hinge at the hips, stick my butt out, bend my knees, and row back. Soup cans work here, right? If you want, you can do the rows from plank. You're gonna have a wide stance and you're gonna row. That's the first exercise. I'll explain the second exercise in a second. So your call, you can mix it up. One interval down, one interval up, whatever you want. Here we go. Row, 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 row. I'll do half here and I'll show you the other half standing. I'm gonna pull 2 more times. Good, this is your halfway point. So you can be here, pull back. So I'm squeezing the backbone. Using those back muscles, just driving the elbows back. Hands will come along for the ride. Good, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. These are launchers. I'm not sure if you've done them before, but basically, you're gonna get into a plank. You're gonna send the butt back, and you're gonna launch forward. Nice and slow. Good stretch for the shoulders. Great for the backs of the legs. Slow and steady. Keep those abs tight. You'll feel the quads working. Good, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're back up. You can stay down there for the rows. You can stand up for rows. I'll start up and then go down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Row back. Drive those elbows. Right, you're gonna have a nice stretch from here in the back and then pull. Keep the shoulders low. I'm gonna do one more pull and I'm gonna hit the mat. Good, now I'm down to the mat. Same deal, pulling back. Trying to keep my hips from rocking. So steady hips, which is why my feet are further apart. Give me a better base. One more pull. Good, here's the rest. Your launchers are coming. Hold is good for 30 seconds. Here we go. You're gonna launch back, launch forward. Good. Modify by just holding your plank. Take a break whenever you need to. You are more than halfway through this segment. Ready? Press equally through the feet. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. 1 more of each. I'll start on the floor and then stand. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull, 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 pull. Wrist should be directly below the shoulders. I'm gonna do 2 more pulls and then I'm standing. I'll show you here. Right, my butt is nice and tight, squeezing my butt, pulling my abs in and driving these elbows back. 2 more pulls. Good. And then we have our final launchers. Again, hold that plank as your break, as your modification. Here we go. Drop it back and launch yourself forward. Load up those legs and spring forward. Last 10 seconds. Let's see if we can do 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Nice job. This set of exercises is where I would definitely encourage you to get your soup cans or some kind of weight. We're gonna lay on our back and you're gonna just bridge a little bit. So your feet are hip distance apart, and you're gonna hold your glutes up. So I'm squeezing my glutes right here, and I'm gonna go into skull crushers. So my hands are gonna be straight above my head. I'm bending at the elbows, and I'm pulling back. So this is a lot of biceps and triceps. You don't wanna go like this, right? So I wanna keep my shoulders and my elbows in alignment, and just bend at the elbows. Here we go for 30. Those weights come towards our face, and we press them back. Holding the butt up the whole time, so it gets a little bit more total body in here as we work those smaller arm muscles. Press back, press back, press back, hold the belly tight. We have time for one more. Good, from here, just rest for a second. You're gonna squeeze your weights together, or you're gonna hold your one soup can. You got a soup can, right? We're gonna press up into our bridge, and we're just gonna drop this way and send it up. So you're holding both arms together, right? I don't know if you can see me. And you're just gonna drop right towards your face and send it up. So a little bit different, still working the triceps and the biceps. You should be going, go ahead. Squeeze it up. So you should feel those triceps working, right? Squeeze as you raise the weights. Good, here's your break. We're gonna go back to our skull crushers. So your palms are gonna be facing behind you, right? You're gonna press up into your bridge. You're gonna let them fall towards your face and then extend them up. Fall towards your face, extend them up. You're squeezing your glutes, holding those abs tight. Elbows are directly above the shoulders. You have time for, let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down, rest for a second. You're gonna hold your soup can or your weights together. Same deal, directly above your face. Into your bridge, and let them come towards your forehead and squeeze them up. 1, squeeze them together and squeeze them up. Don't let those glutes fall, no saggy glutes. Good, we have time for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, roll it on down. 1 more of each coming up. So you're gonna turn your palms so they face the back wall. Behind you, press on up, drop those weights, extend, drop, and extend. Good, drop, extend. Good, you should feel those triceps working. They might be fatiguing a little bit at this point. If you don't have any weights, you could still do this. It's good for toning. 3, 2, last one. Good, roll it down. 1 more set of your tricep extensions. We have the bridge hold. Ready, send everything up. Get your butt as high as it can go. Bring those weights towards the forehead and press them back. 2, hold everything up. Good, you have 10 seconds. Let's go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. You can set the weights to the side, grab behind your knees and roll yourself up. You have 30 seconds off, and we're just gonna do 1 more set of exercises, and that will finish the morning. So we're gonna do half roll downs, followed by Russian twists. So for your half roll downs, you're gonna get into a nice seated position. So make sure that your sits bones are on the mat. You're gonna sit up nice and straight. Shoulders are above the hips. My knees need to bend just a little bit, otherwise I can't get my shoulders off my hips because my hamstrings are too tight. So you figure that out for you. I'm gonna sit up nice and straight. My hands are gonna be out in front of me for a level 2. Level 1, you're gonna keep your hands here, and you're just gonna start to sink back. So don't hinge, right? Don't drive with the shoulders. You're gonna drive with that low spine. You're gonna come to your lowest spot, squeeze your abs, and stay up. If you can lift your arms up, and squeeze on up. If you feel this in your low back, don't go so far. And definitely keep your hands behind your knees. You just really want to stretch out that spine and bring yourself back up. Keep a nice space between your chin and your chest. You have time for one more. Good. From here, we're going to go into Russian twist. So if you have your soup can, a ball, a block, a book, a pillow, whatever works, and you're just going to get into that reclined motion, right? So I'm going to tuck my pelvis towards my face, and I'm going to take my soup can to the right and to the left. If you want added work, pick up the opposite leg as you spin. So if I go to the left, I'm picking up my right, and I'm going nice and slow so that I can contract those abs. Those obliques are working. I'm getting out of my shoulders, and I'm twisting through my belly. So my upper body is just moving because my core is turning me. Here's your last one. Good. Sit down up. We're going to go back into our half roll downs. So your hands are here. If you'd like, you're just sort of really going to sink into that C curve, right? Here we go. C curve. Shoulders stay down. Squeeze yourself back up. C curve. Squeeze yourself back up. One more time. Good. Here's your rest. We're going to go back into our Russian twist. So grab whatever prop you have. You don't need a prop, but it's just a nice extension of the hands. As I swing to the right, I'm going to pick up my left leg, and I'm going to tilt myself back. Nice and slow. Keep the abs engaged so that there's no pressure on that low back. Tuck the abs under, right? So pull the pubic bone towards your face. Good. You're going to go for 12 more seconds. Reach it, stretch it, hold it for a second. This is also good for those triceps. One more time. And rest. Here's your half roll downs. If these are easy for you, you can add in some arm motions just to keep your core working. So you're going to be standing up like this. You can roll down. At that low point, you can bring your arms to the center and then out to the sides. Center, sides. You'll feel your abs moving or working in a different way. Again, you can use little hand weights when you're doing this. I wouldn't go too heavy. It's just a lot of work for the back. But you know your strength. One more time. Rolling back, open up, rolling up. Good. Grab your soup can. We have one more set of Russian twists. 3, 2, 1. You're going to the right. Squeeze to come up. Squeeze to come up. Shoulders stay back. Chin and chest. There's a good space here, so don't start to tuck like this. Right. Squeeze the abs. Squeeze the abs here to move yourself up. Squeeze. 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 I'm doing the wrong foot. Squeeze. Squeeze. And you have one more. Good. You're all set for this morning. Just take a little moment to stretch yourself out, to unwind your back a little bit. So hold the knees into the chest, rock side to side, right? Nice and easy. You can push your knees side to side. You can pull your knees out to the side and draw your heels in towards your belly. It's a nice stretch for those inner thighs, which got a good workout this morning. And then you want to take both knees, stack them, cross them. So take your right leg over your left and then roll them to the left. It's a pretty deep stretch. If you're happy just stacking your knees, stack your knees. That works too. Hands out to the side. Look in the opposite direction that your legs are going. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your hips, relax your knees, relax your shoulders. Just kind of give in. Let yourself lay on the mat fully. Take some deep breaths. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to the center. On your exhale, drop them to the other side. Again, you can cross the left leg over the right if you want for a deeper stretch. Your shoulders are going to aim towards the mat, and you're going to try to find relaxation in the ankles, the knees, the hips, the shoulders. On your next inhale, bring them back to the top. Bring those knees into the chest. Take your right ankle, place it on your left knee, pull in on that left leg, press the right knee away. Bring both knees into the center. Try it on the other side. Press the left knee away, pull the right leg in. Good, both knees into the chest. Point them to the sky, point and flex, point and flex. Good for the calves, which you may feel after those launchers. Grab behind the knees, roll yourself up, or roll to the right and press yourself up. You guys are all set for today. Happy Tuesday.